What if the reason your business feels so hard is because you're talking to the wrong people? Most struggling business owners are trying to serve everyone, and it's costing them time, energy, and money. So let's fix that. In today's video, we're exploring everything there is to know about ideal clients, what they are and why you need them, and how to figure out who yours are. Welcome to my series on how to make money. Hi, I'm Sally. I help overwhelmed small business owners transform their businesses to take better care of their clients and themselves. Now, as I said, this video is part of a series of videos I'm making about how to make money in your business. I'll put the playlist up here, once there is one. But today, we're talking about ideal clients, or as I like to call them, your right people. Because they are the humans who are the right fit for you, just like you are the right fit for them. And look, I know you got into this business to help people, and it seems selfish to want to limit the people you can help based on whether they're right or wrong for you. But here's the thing. If you're spending all of your time and energy trying to help everybody, chances are really good that by insisting on serving and selling to the entire world, you're providing less than optimal services to everybody because you're exhausted. You're defeated, and you're working really hard to be seen and heard in a world where everyone else is also jumping up and down and screaming. So why not instead increase your impact and decrease your workload by providing amazing results for the people you work with best? So first, let's clarify what I mean when I talk about finding your right people. Who are they? Your right people are the people you love working with. They're the clients you get excited to see and to help. Now, this is partly based on personality, but it can have all kinds of other components as well. Maybe they do the work. Maybe they have interesting problems. Maybe their goals align with yours. Your right people aren't just a set of demographics. They're the human beings you can do your best work for and with. And while you can work with other people, working with your right people gives you a charge like working with just anybody doesn't. So yes, you might work with women dentists in their 40s, but your right people are the 40-something female dentists who bring something else to the table as well. And that something else, you get to figure out what that is. Those are the clients you want to find. And here's one other really important thing about your right people, and this is true for everybody. Your right people must be able to and willing to pay you. If they don't want to buy what you're selling or can't afford it, they are not your right people. Now, even before I started talking about it specifically, you're probably getting some idea about why it's important to identify and understand who your right people are. But let's really get into it. So knowing exactly who your right people are provides a number of benefits you might not have been expecting. The first benefit is, of course, that you know where to find them and how to reach them. You know what they do, where they hang out, what their hopes and dreams are. You know what matters to them. It is so much easier to sell and market to the people who want what you have to offer. And so much easier than just shouting out into the void, hoping someone will want what you're selling. Crafting your message and offer specifically for your right people makes you stand out from everyone else for the people who are looking for what you bring to the world. It also leads to the second benefit, which is improved client satisfaction and retention. When you're serving your right people, they are naturally going to be happier with the results of your services because they're the people those services are made for. And speaking of which, knowing who your right people are also means you can craft goods and services that are more in alignment with their problems, needs, and desires, because you'll know what those are. And happy clients, people you're actually able to help, those are clients who will come back to you again and again, and clients who will tell everyone else how wonderful you are. Word of mouth is the best advertising there is, and your right people will do that for you. Knowing your right people also means you can identify the true value of the services you offer. That value proposition I've been banging on about for the past few weeks, you need to know a lot of stuff about your right people to be able to figure out what value your services provide to them. Knowing the value means you can communicate that value. And the right people who need to experience that value, not the service, but the results it gives, will be irresistibly drawn to you and your business. And as a result of all of this, knowing who your right people are reduces burnout and overwhelm. You get fired up when you're serving your right people. The work feeds and inspires you. And we don't realize how much energy we put into trying to make unhappy clients happy. And when you're not serving your right people, that's more likely to happen. And this is why I challenge everyone to fire, kindly and with compassion, their worst clients, so they can free up that energy to better serve the people who are their best fit. And if you're not sure about who your right people are or whether it's actually a good idea, I'd like to offer you my business alignment bundle. It's free and will help you identify the places you're spending your precious time, money, and energy, but not getting enough back. And it will also help you clarify how you want to be of service to your clients and your business. There's a link in the show notes. Now let me make one thing really clear here. There are no hard and fast rules about how to do this. It is entirely up to you and your right people and what they need. You don't have to be super exclusive if you don't want to be. You don't have to charge outrageous prices if that's not your thing. Serve the people you are driven to serve and focus on serving just them. Others may come to you for help, and you can say yes to them if you choose to, or not. You can change your mind about who your right people are and pivot to serve a different group. It's all your business, so it's all your call. So hopefully you're now all fired up to find your right people. How do you know who they are? I've got you. If you have clients right now, chances are really good that you're already serving some of your right people. So think about your favorite clients. And yes, we do have favorites. Make a list of what makes them your favorites. Think about who they are as humans, as well as how they approach the services you offer. Why do you love working with them? It won't hurt at this point to look at your least favorite clients as well and figure out why they're your least favorites. When you have a list of the things that make working with them so difficult, mine those qualities for their opposites. Things you strongly dislike are always a good clue to what you really love and want in your life. They're an indicator of what's missing. If you don't have clients yet, take a look at the people you know. What are the qualities your friends have that make you want them in your life? Do you have past managers or coworkers you'd happily work with again? Why? What made those experiences so wonderful for you? And then go ahead and think about the people you have issues with and the jobs or experiences that have left you unhappy. What are the qualities that made you want to avoid them in the future? Mine those for their opposites. And for everyone wanting to figure out who their right people are, currently with clients or not, remember why you got into this business in the first place. Who did you want to help and why? Chances are really good your ideal people are a smaller subset of that group, and your why will help you hone in on them further. And as a reminder, being able to pay you and being willing to pay you must be on your list of things that make them your right people, that make them right for you in your business. But now I want to hear about you. Who are your right people? What is keeping you from working with them, if anything is? Let me know in the comments. And if you know who your right people are, but are trying to figure out how to show them the ways you can help them better than anyone else, you might want to watch my 30-minute class on value propositions here. You'll learn everything you need to know about how to create your own and find your right people.